Welcome back to Grow Joyfully, Home and Garden. Today I'm just going to be doing a little harvesting. I've been doing nothing but canning and cleaning the kitchen and trying to get things done. But I'm going to get out here in the beautiful fresh air and the garden. I just want to be outside. I know you guys feel the same way. The girls are greeting me. Hello. I have lots of scraps to be able to eat on today. My husband and my son finished the preparation work to have the concrete laid in the barn. That'll make it tidier and nicer, easier to store things in there, like all the stuff out here. Wheelbarrows, potting bench, you name it. See our funny little Silky out there? We think they're so cute. And this young lady, I don't know if she's a beef elder or what she is, but she looks like a little roadrunner. I get it. My husband was determined to get out here and mow these paths, so it just felt better and looked better. It was more inviting to come into the garden and work. For that I'm grateful. Because they're working on 2 other projects, we're getting behind on the mowing. So between that and canning, we've been awfully busy. I do need to take it a little easier today. I have been pushing myself, but that's just kind of what I do. If I can stand on my feet, I'm going to work. But I really wanted to check the corn, especially the 2 rows on the outside, because they just didn't look like they were going to amount to anything. They were coming on later. I think that's what the problem was. So the silk on this one is dry. Not overly dry, and it's just the tiniest little cob. I'm not sure what to make of it and if it's going to amount to anything. There is a cob in here, and its silk is definitely dry, so I'm going to look and see what state it's in. Kind of hard to do this one-handed, I'm sure you know what I mean. I'll be right back. Well, look at that. That's great. Looks like we're going to have more corn here on these 2 rows on the outside. So I better keep an eye on them and not let them get away from us and get all starchy. Here's another ear of corn. I'm going to pull this one off and that one off. Let's see how they turn out. I'm so glad the corn turned out this year. What a wonderful blessing. This mowed path is so inviting. It encourages you to walk down its cool, beautiful length and take a look at the garden and what's growing. Even though there are a lot of weeds, it still invites you in and looks so much better. I'm so grateful that my husband was able to get out here and do this. I'm glad I was able to get out here and tie up some tomatoes. They do look a lot better now. I just have to pick up the piles and throw them in the compost. It's supposed to get up to 100 degrees today. It often gets this hot, so I shouldn't be surprised at all. Here are some beautiful pineapple tomatoes. My first love in tomatoes. I bought my garden sleeves, and of course I forgot to bring them out. There's a couple of cute little zucchinis in this new bed that I covered with weed screen. I really think it's about the only way to grow in ground is to use weed screen. As you can see, too many weeds. I'm so glad to see that my beautiful tomatoes are finally coming on. It's taken them quite a long time, but here they come. Before I harvest these beautiful tomatoes to where the cucumbers are and tie them up. They are growing on the ground, very crazy, and they just need to be tied up. Here's a beautiful zucchini hiding away from me. That is a lovely specimen. That's a very lovely harvest already. I see so many of my yellow tomatoes are ripening up. I really do love yellow tomatoes. They're a lot less acidic and they're just yummy. My husband started harvesting these potatoes. He only did one row and he got some beautiful, really big red Pontiac potatoes. Here's another area that has really sprung up. It's gone crazy. I think I'll get a few ears of corn out of this one. Heaven knows what's growing in there. And I'm going to work on these cucumbers, tying them up and making a little sense of them while I'm in the shade. I'm not sure how to tackle this. Some of these are growing up the cattle panel by themselves. Good cucumbers. I'm just going to sit down here on the chair, see if I can unravel the mess and try to make it clean and tidy, get it tied up. There's a watermelon branch there. First thing I saw was a cucumber. Well, I've made some progress here. I have cut away an awful lot. I just wanted to show you how quickly cucumbers grow. There's 2 of them down there, and they were hiding. That's why I tie things up to cattle panels, especially vining things. This is just a jungly mess, and you wouldn't even know when anything was ripe, as happened here. So I hope you have a wonderful day, that you get a lot done, that you make sure you get rested, and take care of yourself, and hang in there during this late summer garden. You guys have a very wonderful day, and we will see you on the next video. Thanks for stopping by.